but I'll be right where you stay. Cause baby, you are my favorite mistake. For you, I do it all again. I cry emotion. Kiss me and touch me and flirty.
Hi guys, welcome back again. I decided that I want to do another story time because the last one I did about, you know, the little phone situation, it actually got quite a lot of good feedback. I think a few people appreciated that I filmed that. I have a lot of stories, like that's not even, you thought that one was bad? Girl, that didn't even scrape. That didn't even scrape the surface. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get into the story about how I had one of my pictures exposed, if you know what I'm saying. One of those ones by a guy that I was talking to at the time. So, if you want to hear the story, then just keep watching. Again, this was when I was in first year. I think everything just happens in first year. Like, I was doing my thing in first year. I met this guy through, I think he found my Instagram page, but like he added me on Snapchat, I think, and then like he sent me a message like, oh, you look nice in the picture that I posted something on my story, and he said I look pretty. I was like, oh, thank you. Now he was asking me questions like, oh, am I a student, and blah blah blah, and he was a student as well in Derby. So we were kind of just talking about, you know, just like uni stuff. He kind of wanted to get to know me, so we started talking. It wasn't anything, you know, it wasn't anything like risque. You know, we were kind of just talking like normal, really. And then he asked for my phone number, and I was a bit like, because like I have a thing about giving my phone number to guys. I gave it to him, and like we would talk on the phone, which I absolutely hate because I hate talking on the phone. He would like tell me what he wants to do with his life, and like he would ask me like, what's my life goal, and it was quite refreshing, to be honest, because like the previous guys that I talked to, they never asked me anything like that. So I mean, it was nice. As time went on, I started to see that he was quite controlling. We never met each other in person, but he was very, very controlling. He'd always say things to me like, he knows that I'm talking to other guys. He knows for a fact I'm talking to other guys, you know, because of the pictures I take and like because the way I look, which I wasn't, by the way. Like I wasn't talking to anyone else at the time. So he was just talking straight was. Like he was literally talking out his ass crack, because like he was trying to spit facts that were false. And he would always say, oh, if you're lying to me, like you're gonna pay. And I was like, okay, all right. As time went on, I could see that he had a very, like, he had an attitude. Like, he was a bitch. And then comes time for the picture. I can't remember why I sent him a picture, but I sent him a picture. I wasn't naked. I had pants on, like knickers. And then he was like, oh, like this is so nice, blah blah blah, you know what guys would say. And then we kind of shortly forgot about the picture. Well, at least I forgot about the picture. It never came up again. I absolutely, for the life of me, cannot remember the reason why we bickered. I think it was along the lines of, you know, him being a bit mad again. Like, he was being a bit controlling. I just had enough. I was just like, you keep accusing me of these things. I'm not doing any of that. And like, I was just going in on him. And he was like, you're making me angry, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then it just escalated, and then he was like, you're gonna regret pissing me off and stuff, like, you're gonna make me do something that I don't want to do, blah, blah, blah. And I took it with a grain of salt, not realizing that he picture that I sent him. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. On Snapchat, on his story, for everyone to see. No private story, no nothing, just out there. For everyone to see. And he left up there for about 10 minutes. And all I could see was cheeks. Not quite realizing they were mine. And then I clicked on it. And then they were my cheeks on his story. I absolutely blew up. I was crying out of sadness, embarrassment, but mainly anger. I was sending him messages and he would leave me on scene, he would leave me on open. I was calling him, he wasn't answering, and then I kept calling and calling and calling. And then he finally did answer, and then he was just really like nonchalant. He was just like, what? And I was like on the phone, I was like, why did you put my picture up? Why would you do that to me? He didn't give. He was just like, because I wanted to.
Oh shit! A demon!
And I was like, that's a private picture, like. And he said to me, you're not in knickers though. You're wearing shorts.
Really, nigga?
Look, I'm wearing knickers, like. And he's saying, nah, like you're wearing shorts. And I was like, how can you tell me what I'm wearing? And then he was just like, I don't know what you want me to. That's it. He was like, I don't know what you want me to say. And then I hung up. He tried messaging me, but do you know what I said? Block, 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 block. I blocked his ass off of everything. I blocked him, and I never spoke to him again until fast forward about a year. I was chilling with my friend at the time, and then all of a sudden I get this message on Instagram, and it's him, but like on a different account. Like he made a new account, I think. And then he was like, hi, and I was like, what do you want? He said he wants to talk about what happened. He goes on to say it was because of his bipolar. When people talk about bipolar and they, make excuse, in general, when people, they do something and they blame it on their mental illness, like when you know for a fact, it's not your mental illness, okay? You having bipolar would not cause you to expose someone for no reason. That ain't no bipolar. That's controlling, that's manipulative, that's evil. How can you blame it on your mental illness? Whether he has bipolar or not, I don't know. But, I trust the fact that he does, because how can you lie about having a mental illness like that? Like, it's just gross. And then I was like to him, basically what I said to him, you can't blame that on your mental illness. Like, you exposed me. All you did was malicious. That was malicious. Clearly I did something that upset him to the point he thought, do you know what, I need to expose him. I'm exposing him. And then he thought I was just gonna, creep back to him and be like, I'm sorry. Like, no. You. Stupid bitch. And do you know what? If you're watching this, I hope you have a piece of your cake. Because guess what, bitch? Look who looks bad now. I should blast your name out. I really should. I should say his name. My camera's proper shaking, man. I'm trying so hard in the name of the Lord to not say his name. Do you know what? I've not talked about this properly. And I've not told many people about this. If I ever found out my son did anything like that, they're getting sent to a different country. But yeah, I said to him what I said. And then I was like, you never really cared, clearly, because why the f do that to someone you care about? And then he was like, oh, if only you knew. With the upside down smiley face emoji. Then I blocked him again, and I have never spoken to him again. More of the story, I guess. You can't trust no one in these streets. No one. If you're talking to a guy, don't send him a picture like I did. I have done that since. I did it one other time, which I will also talk about next time. Because that story there. Ciao. Yeah, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope, ladies, don't trust these guys. Guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my stories, because trust me, I have many more to come. Many more to come. Don't think for a second my mouth is shut. All of you guys that have exposed me, all of you, yeah, you, I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you guys soon on the channel again. Lots of love. Bye.